Loneliness. Firstly, the government launched a fund there a few weeks ago, 3 million for loneliness. I'm somebody who talks about it a great deal because I do feel that it's like the last taboo. We don't talk about it. Even me talking about it now, I feel a little bit ashamed to say that I've been lonely for, part of my life. I'd say when I left to do nursing at 17, I was often the only person left in the nurses' home every weekend with all Scottish girls, and I never saw a human being from Friday to Sunday night. I was intensely lonely. Like, literally not another human being did I see. And I know that my first marriage, which I spoke about a great deal, what I never really talk about is the fact that I had no friends. I was away from home, and it was so lonely during those 9 years to have nobody to talk to, no best friend, nobody to confide in. I didn't tell my mother till a week before I left Peter. And then when Richard died, there was always one other person in my life, just one person, who knew who I was every day. He would, even no matter how messy I looked or how fat I was, he'd say, "You look beautiful." And he knew if I had a headache or who I was having a fight with or things that went on at work. And then suddenly that person wasn't there, and I was sitting at home alone with my son, talking to nobody. I withdrew from the world. And loneliness is crippling, and I can't imagine somebody going through years and years and years of that. And it's not just about older people. People often think loneliness is, and it is true, where my mother comes from in Leitrim, there's lots of lonely people living on their own, but it can be kids at university who go there every day with hundreds and hundreds of other kids, and people who live in flat shares, people who are in marriages, who lie next to somebody in a loveless relationship every night. I don't think that anybody truly understands how widespread it is. I mean, I saw a statistic that it was 1 in 10. Behind the figures, what does it mean in reality?
Do you get